smart, but it was hard to believe. Looking at the squirming mass in the storage cell beneath, just a blur of reddish brown, squishy, slippery limbs. Then he saw the scar between the eyes, Halloween orange, goat-like grim. Look at all the good it did you to escape Blake taunted, but now it's right back into the frying pan. But the scarred one was prepared this time, an octopus with a plan. Tentacles climbing higher, sucker diss the kiss and cling, wrapping around his wrist, his arm, his shoulder. Beaks like needles grinding in, stuffing down his throat until his jaw cracked open. They work together, moving as one, filling the spaces where his organs should be. The octopus is one. Dave watched from the kitchen window as the boat came back to dock. Blake lurched off like a silhouette, but he wasn't moving right. Katerina whispered, "That's not Blake." Put down the knife she'd been sharpening as the figure squelched and rattled. Closer through the darkening, reddish brown and writhing where his skin should be. Octopus body stretched over bone, nestled where his heart should be. Tentacles working together, operating skeletal sticks, moving him like a marionette. Orange eyes staring from his ribs, the scarred one wrapped around his skull, operating his broken jaw. And in his mouth, the smaller one, blue ring, deadly raw. There isn't much that's scarier than an octopus with a plan. With both its arms, pulled him close and kissed his face. Poison bite, and Dave began to fall. Katerina held her breath behind the counter while the creature touched everything. Dragged Dave's spasming body back to the sea, back to the deep. She fell asleep in terror, dreamed of armies made of bone. Woke to morning sunlight and found she wasn't alone. Tiny pearls like seeds clinging to every surface, where the creature touched last night. Milky membranes in the sun, filled with beetle tentacles waving inside. They work together, they remember the ones who tried to make them die. Now they're building something new here. 8 ways to multiply. There isn't much that's scarier than an octopus with a plan. The restaurant's called 8 ways for the 8 arms they possess. But now there's 8 ways and more coming up from the depths. They were smart, we should have known, should have seen it in their eyes. Now the blue plate specials change, and the ocean's on the rise. Orange eyes with jagged scars, they remember, they return. 8 arms working as one, and we've got so much to learn from an octopus with a plan.